Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Completely forgot to... Okay, good. Today, we're going to be doing... leveling the new character, Tectonic Slam. Well, not necessarily leveling, per se.
I cannot do this.
We got on the maps already. It's going to be more like, continuing the leveling? He's still in that, like early 70s, I believe. Yeah, 74. So he's not really able to fully pop off yet. The goal is to get him into the 90s. And Tectonic Slam is probably one of my favorite skills to use. However, I rarely get to use it because it dies off pretty quick in the end game. So I have found a way and crafted a staff that will actually allow me to use it in the end game. When I was doing my Flicker Strike build, I had a staff on the side that a staff, rings, and just different gear that I figured if I hit certain rolls on them, then I'll go ahead and do the Tectonic Slam, which I managed to do. And then I just kind of pursued, had a little bit extra currency to invest just a bit more in the gear department, which allowed me to pursue it.
It's my lucky day.
Just all the clear speed. Luckily, whenever you're progressing through the like early 70s level, it's fairly easy to get levels. Little tempted to go into more like life nodes soon, because we are kind of getting hit pretty hard occasionally. We are running Abyssus after all. But the flip side is we're a juggernaut, so like it sort of balances itself out. Ooh. Like that, we just tanked a Ice Nova. And who knows? Maybe we'll get the character to a point where we can make a YouTube video on it. Wait, did we kill it? I think so. Oop, I forgot we have different keybinds. Look at that, 76% XP. I think we're at like 50 when we started that map.
Pleased with yourself? Feel all high and mighty, O powerful God Slayer.
I love Delirium. What up? Watch I say that and then like immediately get one shot.
I cannot do this yet.
We need to take full advantage of the delirium. I actually think it might have gone the other way. One of the perks is we should be able to do certain in-game bosses that I can't really do with Flicker Strike. Like the Elder or Uber Elder. While technically it more than has the DPS for it, the issue is the increased damage taken, like elemental damage taken with the Replica Abyssus, makes it where you're almost guaranteed to delete one of your portals, at least like during that early phase. Whereas this one, where it's more fizz damage oriented, makes it a little bit more simple to do. I feel like we went the wrong way. Oh well.
Immoral deviant! Eating a chair!
Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to look at mana total. Because we have the anomalous precision to go with the character, but I need to get more levels in order to actually use it, because we reserve so much. I mean, we got Tech Slam down to like 6 mana cost, but it's still gonna be a little bit of a struggle there. The big question: do I keep going toward damage nodes, or I could take these 2 easy 5% life nodes? Titanic impacts would be really strong too, and it's an extra 40%, and we get accuracy. We might go Tectonic Slam or Tectonic impacts. No, we'll go live. It's the wiser of options. And I think we should be good to start socketing Watchstones too. Ooh, another
With all
delirium.
the gods dead, I suppose I should turn my full attention to you. We shall see how far you can be pushed.
Hello there!
We might do some rod crafting today too. I was kind of messing around with it a little bit yesterday, and rod crafting is actually pretty fun. There's definitely a strategy behind it that I'm trying to like pinpoint outside of just pure RNG, or more like what the preferred bases are. I know a lot of people go jewels. However, I don't know if that's the play. Like you can make a lot of like little money with jewels. I mean, with the occasional like big item. But the issue is like the potential for big items is so much smaller, I think. Because with jewels, it's people looking for specific things, generally speaking. Like maybe they're trying to fix certain aspects or go pure DPS. Although I do need some jewels, and I think about it, so... Ooh. I think we invested in that life bar, or the life node. I actually don't know if we actually want to bother picking up clusters at this low item level. I mean, it's 8% fizz, which I guess isn't terrible. Or excuse me, 8 node fizz. Hey, Scarab. The Torment Scarab, but it's a Scarab.
Immoral deviant. One with the crimson.
All right. Let's craft up some maps. I'm pretty sure what we're doing, Crimson Temples, but I believe they might have been tier 6. Let me see. Crimson. Okay, yeah, Township. We were doing like tier 6s. I think we can actually ramp a little bit. Probably up to like tier 10. Which means we can socket some watchstones. Get a little bit of sustainment in there. These 9s, 10s, all right. It's kind of looking like 2 watchstone setups. Those are 4. All right, we'll put 2 in here. All right, where am I missing stone? Okay, should be good. So we should pretty much want 2 in each for now. Just that way we have a bunch of like tier 9, tier 10 maps socketed. Do we have any really fun maps? I mean, I love beach. Park isn't bad. Park actually would be really good for Tectonic Slam just because it would look really cool. I don't remember if I like Villa or not. Let's go ahead and run a Villa real quick. I actually have no idea. I can't picture this one. I mean, we have a bunch of them, so it would be kind of optimal to be able to chain a bunch.
I cannot do this yet.
Okay, not yet. But to say, maybe we can do a bunch of Alva missions. We have 12 saved up, so we'll see. Because Alva would actually be really good. Really good way to make like some currency, especially with like this lower tier maps. Since map tier doesn't matter, or item level doesn't really matter. Unless you're going for like the bases. Oh yeah, easy. We actually could probably theoretically push into reds. I think we'll do that once we hit maybe level 80. It's basically when we can start using our awakened gems. Ooh. And I do remember this map now. It actually is pretty fluid. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to see if I can socket support gems to my war cries. Or like what would be actually valuable in order to do that. God, it looks so satisfying.
Finally, come on.
Ooh, got him. Destroyed. All right, so that's good information. I think we are gonna do some Glenark Cairns. I feel like that's just a good idea. Although, do we have a whole lot of yellow Glenarks? Let me see. We'll start with the 10s, right? Oh, dude, we have plenty. And they're beach maps too. Tier 10 at that. So we'll start with the Forbidden Woods. Oh yeah. And then we'll start chaining alphas. See if we can get paid. Add some quant. That way we can really get our levels, get some value out of them. We actually might, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of scours as well. I don't know how I get so many scout. Like we're almost 500. Or excuse me, chance orbs. I actually have no idea what I was doing in order to get all of those. You know what? Maybe it was from the what's it called? Chaining logbooks. That was actually a really fun experiment. Although having lessons learned from the experiment, it was incredibly valuable. However, downside is I don't think it's nearly as valuable because I believe, actually, you know what? We can check real quick. I believe the prices on the dice went up a lot. So unless logbook prices went down, yeah, it's like 105 dice per exalt. When we did it, it was like 68 dice per exalt. So it's not like Omega worth it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's do logbook. Just out of curiosity. Maybe prices did go down on them. Miscellaneous, item filter. You want minimum I-81s. Oh yeah, 30 C a pop. Minimum. Yeah, it's not worth it. Unless you're doing like the scythe or something. Let's see. I think we're gonna reroll Tim Chains. We can get a little bit greedy. My weakness, that all should be fine. Should be fine. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look at how our temple looks. Just popping off initially. Wait, can I not? I mean, I'm assuming I could just run an alpha, right? Boom. Maybe because I didn't do the alpha in, what is it, Act 9? Act 8, maybe? Somewhere around there?
Just in time.
Let's get some flash charges. There we go. Alright, so we got a gem cutters. And that's pretty much the only juice. Lightning, monster magic, or magic monsters. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you know what? We have Enfeeble, don't we? Oh, no, we don't. Oh, yeah, we gotta go top right. Ooh.
I cannot do this yet.
Where are the other monsters? Oh, there we go. They're always in that little side room. This is the map that goes in the like a giant circle and it has the like the ritual looking boss. Like it was like 3 dudes. Oh.
I knew you'd find me.
Items, temple yield. I think we go temple yield. Not the greatest of selections. All right, we go Apex. Ooh. All right, I think the next node we take is it's got to be Titanic impacts. Because our DPS is like right there. I mean, it's really strong for what, level 75. Oh, it is the weird ritual, guys. Oh, oh no. Got him. So. All right, so we might need to get a better bleed mitigation too as our next little upgrade. There's our level. All right, so we're about to take Titanic impacts. I think this is gonna be a really strong node for us. Accuracy with two-handed melee, Omega crit chance, and crit multi. Like, that's just a strong node.
Ah, there you are.
All right, so we're gonna upgrade.
Time to go.
Because this is the one you can actually get Mask of the Spirit Drinker in, which is usually worth quite a bit. I haven't looked at the prices for him in a while. Ooh, get him. Man, I wish we could roll some some 30 move speed boots with the juiced out tailwind.
I cannot do this yet.
Gem Cutter's Workshop, yes. Dude, we got two of those keys too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, we did. Good. All right, so it was all 3 missions. I guess we can. We could continue the temple. It did actually upgrade to tier 3, so that actually is at least a valuable temple. With 9 incursions remaining, that's not bad. It's like 50 chaos right there at least. Considering Mask of the Spirit Drinker being worth, you know, some currency. Now, if that Gem Cutter Workshop doubles, that'll be pretty nice. I would say close to an Exalt, more than likely. What's up, George? How's it going, man? How are you doing today? See my new project, by the way? I still have Flicker Boy, but I just really want to make Tectonic Slam work. You know how you are with Righteous Fire? That's how I am with the Tectonic Slam. Like, I don't always play it, but I'm always looking for a way to like make it work. In just most leagues, it just doesn't work, and I think I've recently figured out a means to do it. By the way, this MTX for Herald of Ash is hands down the best Herald of Ash MTX, I think. It's because it looks like explosions going on. Look at that. Boom. How's a single target? It's actually really strong so far. It's a little bit hard to tell only because we're only in tier 10 maps, but we are only level 76, so kind of level 76 generally you're still in white maps. This we could push red tier maps, but the flip side also is like gear is Omega. I mean, like look at this staff. Like outside, if that mana roll didn't exist, like look at that. Triple tier 1 strength, attack speed, and max endurance charges, which is the perfect roll we were looking for. Bench crafted percent fizz, but I use an essence tier flat fizz. Like this is just a really pogger staff. Then I got a decently rolled Raslathas, the Omega Tailwind boots, you know, Farrell's fur. And I was just like really yoked out gear, right? So it's a little bit hard to truly guesstimate. But I mean, overall, so far, single target I would say is really good. POB wise, we're looking at about 5 million at level 94. Unless I can make some better gear. Which is possible. If I can actually free up some resistance spots, because I actually have to take a lot of resistance and some attributes in my jewel category. If I don't have to do that, if I can get it on gear somehow, then that frees up like a lot of DPS. Like jewels, you can get a lot of deeps for crit-based builds like this. But the issue is the whole teeter-totter of the balancing act. Which helps being a juggernaut, because you do get resistance per endurance charge. But you can't necessarily like full-on sustain that way. We didn't grab complete the temporal incursions. Did we? We haven't even seen an alpha yet. Oh, here's a good example of the single target. And these are usually pretty thick bosses. Well, this one is. Oh, God. I always die to that. Oof, that hurts. Feels bad. My XP. We'll go this way, so that way we can grab these alpha missions.
Hello there.
Just in time. Ah,
Royal meeting room. Weapons. I think we can just go magic monsters, right? I think we just upgrade rooms. Ooh, popped my flask too early. I guess we do have enfeeble too, don't we? Oh, by the way, balloons. There's a multiplayer daily challenge, by the way. We're gonna have to knock that out at some point. I usually at least hop on and do like the dailies. The daily easy one and the daily advanced one.
good job.
And I guess they just started doing multiplayer one too.
Ah, there you are.
We're gonna have to hit that up.
Time to go.
Ooh. I saw my life bar just drop. I don't know if we dropped any keys yet, did we? Maybe. There it is. Maybe the left side. We'll do entrance. I mean, I don't know if anyone's actually gonna use the room though. Down, Elliot.
Just in time. Ah, there you are.
I'll have to do it after stream.
Time to go.
I need to put balloons on this computer. Your new first arm, is he pretty cool? Ooh. Oh no, I'm stuck in the wall. I don't know. That's been a thing since I started playing POE back in Abyss League. Like leap slamming into the wall. And I'm actually really baffled that it's still a thing.
Cannot do this here.
Like maybe it's intentional. Because leap slam is notoriously one of the superior movement skills. And maybe they balance it with a bug.
Good job.
Meet him after lunch. Nice. Hopefully he's pretty chill. Overall, would you say you're enjoying the new unit? Like I imagine you really hadn't really met a whole lot of people there yet, but like drop by the potential future shop. Or like in my case would be like dropping by the motor pool. Seeing how they operate. Look at those little explosions, man. Those are cool. Oh, we also have cremator too, so I guess they do like explode, like when they ignite. That way we can deal with the porcupines. Oh, we still have the bosses to deal with. I forgot about that. I bricked a bunch of my XP on that. All right, so let's drop a portal here. These are just rippy dudes too, so. Ooh, get them before they kill me. There we go. Still says 50 dudes, but I don't know where. Haven't been there yet. I still gotta investigate. Once we get our damage up higher, I bet legions will actually be really good with this build. Like, see how the clear? Like the AoE. Oh, I think that was actually a full clear legion. Ooh. Ooh. We're getting whacked. Ooh. Those are so rippy, especially when you're pushing levels. It's like, don't die. All right, we survived. I think we're going into the beach maps now. Yes.
I cannot do this yet.
I think it'll be wise to do once we reach level 80 and like depleted all of our temple missions, we'll go into reds, because then we'll be able to actually socket the awakened gems, which is gonna be omega damage, because I'm pretty certain I maxed those out. Like, I think it's a level 5 multi-strike and wed and stuff like that, so that'll be a pretty big DPS increase.
Ah, there you are. Ready to witness
Bigger breaches.
the time to go.
I mean, we need to get offered the gem room is what we need. Woo. Oh, no, stuck. I think it is left side, right? Boom. That way the whole temple is now connected, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, red map. Sure. It might be a full temple now I think about it. I'm gonna have to check that. Well, I guess after the next two, well, basically this map. Nice level. I mean, it would be wise to get versatile stance, but I do get the feeling we really should be investing in some life nodes. Getting a little bit greedy with the DPS.
Come on now, don't go all day.
Just in time. Just in
Ooh. Jeweler's Workshop. Currency. I think it's we go Jewelers. And we really need this Gem Cutters one. So next map should be the last one for this temple.
I cannot do this yet.
I can get down with that. Top. Pretty sure I missed a pretty big pack somewhere. There it is. All right, next one. Gem Cutters. Gem Cutter. Nope. Ooh, although it is Sack Chamber, I actually think we flip-flop rooms now. That doesn't happen too often. And then hope we get offered it. Well, we should have the higher probability to get offered it, right? Because we've put a lot of rooms at tier 3. We do have a whole nother map's worth of temples to get it. We can keys drop.
Good job, Exo.
You go through and take a lot of uniques off my loot filter. But there's some of them that I'm kind of surprised still show up, especially running like uber strict. See, it's not the worst single target. You can tell there's a little bit of DPS there. I mean, our gems are only like 16. Although, you know what? I bet we could go... Well, first, is there any good like alt quality tech slams that we want? So like AoE is a normal one. Burning damage, ignite, don't really care about. Leech, don't really care about. Increased fire damage from Phantasmal isn't terrible. But I really do enjoy like Omega AoE, so 2120 Tectonic Slam. Yeah, it's only like 10C. What kind of tech slam do I have now? Yeah, level 18. We get a 2120 for 10 chaos. Like, sure. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Wonder if 2123 exists. No, I mean I wouldn't think so. I think the only way you can get 2123 now is through the temple. I don't really foresee too many people taking tech slam into the temple with them. That is weird though, that you can't get it off drops anymore. I see what they're trying to do with that, but like. Like I said, no one's going to be taking Tech Slam into the temple, so I think it's just not going to exist on the market unless you make it yourself. Come on. Thank you. 2120. Bam. Still same amount of mana, so that's not too bad. I was a little paranoid of that. I do think we're gonna have a mana increase whenever we go swap over to our awakened gems, but we'll see. We leveling anything here? Is there anything I should be leveling? Probably these, right? Because those actually sell. Like just 2020 anomalous ice bites are like 40 chaos. And I made that price up too, and they actually started selling for that. And like just the right amount of time too. So like people weren't immediately trying to buy those, but it also didn't take forever. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how you know you set like a good price. All right, so 23%. All right, let's see how much XP we're getting at tier 10 maps. Let's see what kind of a damage increase this is. We just upped Tech Slam by 3 levels, so. Oh yeah. Okay, yep. It's definitely noticeable difference. Oh, it did. It actually upgrades the tier of the room too. Okay, so that's actually really good to know. Whenever you flip flop a room, I thought it just carried over the level itself. Like for example, that room was a tier 2 room. When I flopped it over to unique, then it actually upgraded the tier as well. That's good to know. I figured we were gonna have to roll the dice on getting it again this map. I guess we go right side, right? So luckily this temple's actually worth a good chunk of change now. That's pretty big.
Oi, over here.
Just in time. Ah, there you
Jewelry
are.
forge,
Ready
buffs
for
from
me to-
Tempest. Sorry, yeah, we'll just stick to jewelry. Now, if we can get the last one being the gem cutter, then we are cooking with gas. Or oil, or whatever the saying is.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, we'll go bottom side. Whew.
Good job.
Oh, hold on one sec. Little bitty skeleton just plug it away. It's a giant marauder. You gotta admire his courage there. What did I say our XP was? I think it was what, 23%? And we can get like a valid kind of view as to how many more maps before we can push into reds. Although we are actually in a spot where harvests are actually valuable now. Because as long as it's tier 9 and above, then you can do pretty much, you can craft on any of the higher tier bases, which is where the money's at. Oh no, I popped flasks. Gem cutters, there we go. All right, so now we got to roll the dice. Hopefully double upgrades, but it at least offered it to us, so I'm happy with that. Ooh. Sometimes I wonder if it matters to full clear in regards to like the probability of it double upgrading or not. That'd be an interesting like science project to do. Oh, we need to place this somewhere, don't we? There we go. Where do these guys keep coming from?
Good job.
All right, no whammy, no whammy.
They should call that room's a last.
Tier 3, there we go. Ask and you shall receive.
Feel that shit. Freeze!
68%. So we gained what, 45% from one beach map? That's not bad at all. Not too shabby. All right, let's go ahead and grab our temple.
I did it. I mean,
Yeah, so we got a Doriani's and we got an Apex of Ascension
now clear. Remember
and
to
a Sanctum.
exile.
It's actually a pretty valuable temple there. We're gonna go ahead and put that here for now. I don't really care too much about making the sale at the moment. We should be good on the currency department. Ooh, almost immediately got deleted. My health bar immediately shot down.
Hail.
You know, I keep forgetting to bring Remnant of Corruptions with me. He's just a good idea. Oh, did I? Okay. I was like, did I forget to do the temple thing? I did not. But I think the Marauder is probably my favorite voice lines for when leveling. Just throwing that out there. Outside of the Onagarushi, of course.
Goodbye. Here's the plan.
Sack chamber off the bat. Very nice.
It's time.
Just don't get deleted. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll put it in the vault. I don't think we got any more keys, do we? Nope.
Good job, Exile.
Is that really the saying, card sharp? I always thought it was shark.
There you are. Ready to. Time to go.
You know, like the fish. Oh, level.
I cannot do this yet.
All right, let's go in here first. %. Lightning. Here we go. It hurts having to put it in to life nodes, but I actually think we need to keep going life nodes, at least for a while. Especially once we start creeping on like level 90, where deaths are really gonna hurt. We're gonna need every level we can get, or like every layer of defense. right, so boom, 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 boom. Life node, life node. Okay, so then we'll go up top here. Boom. And we can always respec into like damage nodes once we hit like level like 94 or something. Ooh.
There you
Banquet
are.
hall.
Ready to revisit?
Gems. So we would definitely want gems, right?
Let's go.
All of the fire. Oh no. Running out of time. Get him. All right, so probably Poison Garden, I think, is where we want to place this one.
Good job.
Exalted Orb? Exalted Orb? Nope. All right, easy peasy. 19%, 3/4 of the way through the map, so that's actually pretty good. So there's two levels, and then we'll also be able to. Oh, we actually didn't get any more mana. I know when I POB'd the build, I had plenty of mana to cast a skill. With a level 20 precision. I just have to remember where I was getting the mana from then. It had to be levels, right? Clay. So Glenark Cairns. Forbidden Woods. That's the one with the rippy bosses. That's the only issue with that one. Do we have any good tier 9s, maybe? Precinct isn't terrible, if I remember correctly. Castle Ruins is alright. Volcano's alright. We'll go Precinct. Ooh, nice. They're all red. And then Volcano. Chukawama, right? Okay. Bloodline, yada yada, bada bing, bada boom. Those are fine. It's fine. Fine. And fine. Look at that. We ID'd a bunch of fine maps.
I cannot do this yet.
Downside is they're tier 9, so our XP is just slightly less, but you know what? Actually, hold on. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, it's too late for that one, but we're going to at least throw a sack frag in there. Maybe it'll help just a little bit. I hate using those on yellows, but I mean, we have a bazillion of them, so I don't think it's the end of the world.
They are coming.
All the Crimson Township maps.
There you are.
Pits.
Ready to revisit the past?
Definitely monolith.
Time to go.
Ooh, get him. All right, so it looks like it's just pretty much the bottom one. It's not bad. Maybe they'll stop offering this one.
Good job.
All the AoE.
Just in time. Ah, there you are.
Traps. I think we actually upgrade traps.
Let's go.
Did we get him? That was easy. Easy delete. Ooh. Workshop should be fine.
Good job. Just in time. Ah, there you are.
Pack size, lightning.
Past.
Sure.
Change my map. And the closer we
Okay.
Time to go.
So we do have a tier 3 room. It's just not quite the one we're wanting to be tier 3.
I cannot do this yet.
I put it in the right spot? I think I did. Oh yeah, we need to connect those two anyway. The whole left side of the temple isn't even connected to the entrance. Easy
Good
game.
job, Exile.
Okay.
Come on now, don't go all day.
Ooh, another legion. I think we do get a lot of legions. Is that, do I have like nodes for it? I do have nodes for legions. That would make a lot more sense. Okay. Is that the boss? Oh no. Ooh, don't die. Oof. Those are always so rippy. No stack decks. Oh, we actually have a bunch we need to crack too at some point. I like to stockpile the stack decks and then crack like 500 of them at a time. We definitely don't have that many, but we do have a good amount. Totem v totem. Go through the breach. Oh, it's old Natal.
I cannot do
Actually,
this.
gotta pay attention to this one. Come on, give me more Ul Natal. There it is. We got a pretty decent amount. It's kind of like Chayulas. You don't generally get a whole lot of them, but you get a little bit of shards here and there. I should have named this character something about Gandalf. Ooh, we're almost at 79. Very nice. Okay. Boom, boom. Temple, and boom. Get a little bit of pet quant. Oh, this is the one with the 3 bosses, right? Oh no, I have coffee on my hands.
Just in time.
Vault, sure.
It's time.
And if we get a token, we'll have to go upward toward the apex. There it is. Oh no, that's bad. All right, I think we deleted him. Ooh, we got another one. I mean, I guess connecting the right side of the tree. So probably like over here. I like how there's like blood splatters right here on the ground from the explodey node on our cluster jewel. Oh, I thought that was a Praxis. Oh, my eyeballs. That allergy season, man. It's kicking in. Although it is almost fall, which is hands down the best season. I don't care what anyone says. Halloween and Thanksgiving, both of which involve eating vast amounts of food. 10 out of 10. Better than Christmas.
Come on now, don't go all day.
I cannot do this yet.
Ooh, there's a level. All right, so we're at least in the 5K range when it comes to life total. So we either go one more into life nodes or we start getting greedy with damage. That's a tough call. Because I do have one last life node I could take. But damage, though. We'll go ahead and go the last life node. Then we'll get greedy.
There you are. Ready to. Time
I feel like it's a compromise because we're at least 5.1K, which is a comfortable range, especially as a juggernaut. Hurry up, explode. I think this is the only one we haven't unlocked yet. There we go. Maybe tier 3. We haven't actually been offered the sack chamber again since that initial offer. I wonder if it was just teasing us for the valuable room. We're at 79 now. Okay, so one more level and we can actually use our awakened gems. I'm really excited about. Where's the boss? Did we get him? I think we got him. Go ahead and this way. We may have to do the Pantheon gods. So that way we can only reach, what is it, like five blood stacks? I got a feeling that's what's gonna end up deleting me. Woohoo! Or that might delete me. Is it Marikath or Templar? Oh, Templars. Very nice.
I cannot do this yet.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to do the math too at some point. About whether or not we actually want to stack flat damage, or if we actually might be preferably going more into the percent increase range.
Ah, there you are. It's time.
All right, so one more temple map, I believe. Still no sack chamber again, by the way. I imagine the next map, like the next map, we should be able to get offered one. Whew. Oh.
Good job.
Missing something here. Oh, you know what? I could probably go this way, right? Oh no. We're not gonna go all the way over there. Should be good on this map. 38%. Excellent. All right, so one more temple, and then we should be able to start a new one. I think temple farming is probably my favorite currency maker, just because it's so simple. You just run a map with some incursions in there. If you get lucky, you get lucky. If you don't, you don't. Generally, you at least get some valuable temples out of it. Maybe I should have gone that side of the map. No, it should be fine. Come on, hit the ball. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I guess we are, either way, because we are going this side of the map anyway. Oh, you know what? I actually think we have a pretty decent amount of 8 modifier red tier maps too, which is going to be one of the challenges that we need to complete. Like, I don't usually like truly push challenges unless I really like the MTX, but I usually try and at least, you know, passively get 36.
There you are. Ready to
All right, so we need to get offered this room.
The more you kill, the more you change my map. And the
Minions,
closer you get to
heals. I guess we'll go
final.
heals.
Time to go.
Hall of Offerings. Let's do it. I actually kind of think the gem one's worth more now. Interestingly enough. I think I used the other key. We should be good.
Good job, Exile.
Okay. So 2 more opportunities. Gosh, Tectonic Slam is just so cool. Cloister.
Ready to revisit.
So we'll go fire, right?
Let's go.
So now we have 1 opportunity. I guess Alva really did tease us. Having the first map being offered as a sec chamber. So go top and bottom.
Good job, Exile. Just in time.
All right, no whammy, no whammy. Last one. Boom.
Ah, there you are.
Gems. I'll take it.
Fast.
Gems, I think, is actually the more valuable one, so works out for me.
I cannot
There we
do
go.
this yet.
Good job, Exile.
Oh no. We're getting a lot of legions. We need scarabs, right? I think those were the bosses. Deleted. All right, close enough. Next map. Well, actually, we got to take the temple out, right?
I did it.
Put this right here and this right here. Almost 84%. This one should be the one. We have 48 red alpha missions. It's actually really good. It's a lot of currency to be made. Potentially. Ooh, we have a corruption chamber, and the first room is a sec chamber again.
Time to go.
Very nice. Might be teasing us, but you know what? It's a good start. Ooh, definitely. That one was definitely thicker than normal. Don't really know what was going on with that, but we'll take it. Yeah, we don't have enfeeble. Where's our? Are we like ZDPS now? What's going on here?
I cannot do this yet.
All right, so we'll go top side first.
Good job, exile. Just in there you
Royal meeting. So we'll actually go into chest full of gems. Can you imagine if we had all three tier 3, which I have done before. It's just incredibly rare to do. Oh no. Oh no, give me mobs. Ooh, I probably should not have put that in the corruption chamber one. Because I want it to continue to offer it to me. Oh well.
Good
Oh,
job,
I actually saw the
exile.
last guy. Okay. Oop, there's level 80. Very nice. And we can start going to some DPS. So I'm thinking crit nodes. Boom.
There you are.
Minions, items, yeah.
Time to
Like
go.
I said, I had a feeling it may, like, if we have fewer room opportunities for corruption chamber. You know what? Apex. That's what we need to do.
Good job, exile.
It's not a bad start. Not too shabby. Ooh. Little paranoid of mana cost though when we swap to our awakened gems. We should be good. I think we're at what, 72? And it's 6 costs now, so I'm gonna guesstimate it might go up to 12. Woohoo! There we go.
I cannot do this yet.
Wait, why can't I move? There we go. Oh, you know what? Probably because that arrow, right?
again, local.
Hello again, local. I think we made some pretty good headway on leveling wise. I think we started the stream off at what, like level 74 or something? I do think I might need to rearrange my flasks too at some point. All right. Let's go ahead and socket the gems. Multi-strike. Boom. Probably should keep leveling that though. Then elemental damage. Boom. I don't think there is an awakened endurance charge on melee stun. I wouldn't imagine so. Stun duration. Okay. Okay. We might need to like buy an alt quality version though. Oh, it's still 6 mana. That's actually not bad. Even with like level 5 awakened gems. Okay. That works for me. Let's see, what do we have in our alt? Flame Golem. I think we're going to get rid of Enduring Cry. Because I think it's just a smart idea to keep leveling that. Infernal Cry, I don't think we need. Since that covers an Ash. And we do run Zof's Blood, so. I mean, eventually, I think it might be wise to swap amulets to a rare. I just don't know what would, you know, kind of top that. Because covering an Ash is pretty big damage, so. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty big DPS increase. Temple? Let's do it. Nice. Early gems. So regardless, is at least a valuable temple. Ooh, deleted. We'll go into passageways here. Although, you know what? We probably should have went topside. Dang it.
Good job.
Man, offer me the corruption chamber. This one. Twice.
Time to go.
Or once and then upgrade to 3. That's the big money maker. Wait, did we put this anywhere? Oh, guess not. It's a good thing I checked.
Good job, Exile.
a lot of scourings. This go around. I'm all about it. Especially with this character. If I'm not mistaken, I did a lot of scour alking, like during the leveling process. Dang it, tormented cells. The one it. Ooh, double.
I cannot do this yet.
Go to Kitava. I think Poison Garden too, right? I don't think we're gonna get offered the Corruption Chamber. I don't see it happening. I think this is number 3, right? And then there's 3 left.
Good job, Exile.
Ooh, explosive arrow. I actually do want to make an explosive arrow character too at some point. Oh, that's actually the boss. I thought that was a rogue exile. Cut it out. Oh, we're still getting decent XP from tier 9. But we might have to make the upgrade to reds. I do want to deplete the Alva missions though first. Just because I feel like that's fiscally responsible.
Hello there.
Okay. Do we keep going down? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. No, that's too far. Ooh, at least we had level 80 so far. Ugh, man. Level grinding's rough. Mainly because it's like right there where, like once you hit the awkward phase in maps,
History repeats itself.
it's like you have to get harvests or incursions to really make it like super valuable. Oh, we do still have 6 incursions. Oh, that's perfect. I thought we were only 1 map, so then like I figured we might get offered one or the other, but we actually have a real probability. I do think we're gonna get, let's see, I think we're gonna get one of these 3 because I think it's gonna attempt us to connect us. Obviously we can't get these 2, so we actually have a real pretty good like probability of getting the offering, Hall of Offerings, just because I imagine it's gonna want us to try and connect here. And then hopefully we get double corruption chamber because that would be really, really nice.
I cannot do this yet.
Okay. And then I think I might want to do a little bit of crafting. Castle Ruins might be fine. Orchard, I actually don't remember. Graveyard would be interesting. I think Graveyard's a little bit on the rippy side. You know what? We'll go ahead and do the Forbidden Woods. Forbidden Woods is rippy, but we also have Awakened Gems now. So it should be fine. We have Omega chisels. I definitely don't normally chisel yellow maps, but I do want the quant. No reflect. No regen. We'll roll the dice to shock ground. Feeble. Chilled ground I don't like. Feeble again with 2 bosses. Tim Chains, no. Man, they're all the rippiness. Nope. That should work. No Tim Chains. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and juice him a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There's something I was supposed to do before going into the next group of maps. What was it? I don't remember off the top of my head. It's definitely something though. Maybe Val Orb. Do we have less AoE on this one? No? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. I was like, man, something feels different.
There you are. Ready?
We'll go monolith. Where are you, boss? There it is. Yeah, passageways. I knew it was gonna offer this to us. This is gonna try and get us to connect Poison Garden. It's kind of hoping it would do it through the sack chamber, but I mean, it's fine. Okay.
Good job.
Ooh, more scouring orbs. Oh, I don't have to keep deleting orbs of chance.
Just in time. Ah, there you are.
Strong box.
Past.
I think we go downward. So that way people don't have to like crisscross.
Finding the... It's time.
Yeah, I think that's the door we want.
Good job, Exile.
Nagamahu's fun. Or circlet? I forget what it's called. Ooh. Oh, every time. I don't even know what that move is. I just know at some point I get deleted in that room. I don't even know what the move is that I'm supposed to dodge there. I just get deleted. Happens on my Flicker Strike character too.
Ah,
Oh, there's a Hall of Offering. Okay.
ready to revisit.
So now we have one more opportunity to get double corruption. I don't think we're gonna get double corruption chamber just because. Oh no, I'm frozen. Because we do have the gem room and we have what's it called? Sack chamber. So I mean, if we got it, I mean that's. Oof. Omega money. Well, I guess not necessarily just got it. We'd have to actually have a double upgrade too. I think it's tier 1 right now.
I cannot do this yet.
Bottom left.
Good job, Exile.
I should probably do that Danig one. Well, I don't know if it's valuable in yellows, because like even in reds, a lot of times like you'll go a period of time without getting any rerolls. So I don't know. Maybe if you like need gear, that's when it pops off. We're 84%. Look at that XP gain. Ooh. There it is. So I guess just jump around, like periodically. That's the strat. Okay. I think those monsters are probably on the other side. Oof. No whammy. Double corrupt chamber. Here we come. +1 upgrade. That's what we need.
Hello again, local.
Look how he like randomly gets frozen. Okay, boom.
Ah, there you are.
Storage room?
Ready to
Nope.
Let's go.
Ooh, 2. I'm assuming Poison Garden, right?
Good job.
Chukawama. Nice level.
I cannot do this yet.
There it is.
There you are.
Corruption chamber. Here we go.
Time to go.
Time for us to shoot our shot, dudes. Come on. No whammy. Alright, so now we're just hoping it double upgrades. Which it may not. It's not super common, but it is possible. And it would be really cool to have a room that has all 3 tier 3 upgrades. That'd be really cool. All of metal.
Good job.
Crit chance, crit multi. All right, here we go. Boom.
The influence of his corruption
Tier 3.
continues to build.
Yes. Look at that. Doriani's, Locust, and Apex.
The
Whew.
tentacle looms closer
Oh
with
boy.
each new step.
I think the only possible way to get it more like yoked out. And we have the tier 3 items. The only possible way to get more yoked out is to get a the Hall of Metal to tier 3, but that's not even a big deal.
Just in time. Ah,
Yeah,
there
guardhouse,
you
that's
are.
fine.
Ready to revisit the time to go.
Woohoo. I'm really happy about that. It's a lot of money. Did we pick any keys up? I guess we'll find out, right? Boom.
Good job, Exile.
And temple is complete. Let's see if we can do this boss. This boss is also kind of a rippy one. I don't know why I keep picking rippy bosses when I'm trying to level. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know what? We'll send, right? Fortune favors the bold. Look at all the fire. Ooh, that's the rippy one. Got him. It's like this kind of multi-phase boss, I actually don't mind. Because like you're constantly killing stuff and like it feels progressive. Like you're progressing. I don't like the Katava multi-phase fight where like you do some damage and then you just can't hurt anything. So you're literally waiting while still able to take damage. I don't know, like those fights just feel lazy. But that one, I like that one. Multi-phase, but you're still killing stuff and like you're progressing the fight itself. I don't know, something about it. That should be the standard.
They are coming.
50 monsters remaining. Where are they? Oh. That should be good. And we've already completed, what, 3 temples? All of which would probably actually sell? It's not too shabby. And progress the character? How many do we have? We have 4, so that should be a full temple, right? I believe temples are 12. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, and feeble. And 2 uniques.
Just in time. Bye. Here's the plan.
No spicy rooms yet. But, oh, hey, you know what? Here we go. Boom. It's offered me a corruption chamber. I spoke a little bit too soon. You have to be more cognizant of the enfeeble, though. Now that we have a corruption chamber on the plate, on the platter. I don't remember if we got a second key.
Good job, Exile.
Cannot do this yet. Hold on. It's actually not a bad chest. Wasn't there a time when chisels were 1 to 2? I feel like it's not like that anymore, right? Like 1 to 2 chaos? Or no, 1 chaos per 2 chisels?
Just in time. Ah, there you are.
Pack size or possessed? We'll go possessed.
It's time.
Not at all valuable room, but it'll probably remove that from the pool if it hits tier 3. Come on. Ooh, nice. Oh, no, wait. Oh! I couldn't even see those red rings. Oh, cut it out. It matched the colors of the text slam. Alright, so we'll go up towards Splinter Research.
Good job, Exile.
I love this shrine. The only one that outbeats this shrine is the explodey one. That one's really good. Ooh, about to die. I think it has a lot to do with the sound. Like with the explodey one, they're like pew, pew, whenever things explode.
I cannot do.
Ah, there you are.
Storage room, sure.
Let's go.
Looks like we do have a tier 3 room already on the Temple Atlas thing. Oh, do we run out of juice? Sure.
Good job, Exile.
Hello there.
You know, I don't think I've gotten general on one of these in a while. Woo! A lot of Karui. More Karui. Oh, you know what? That was a remnant one. Oh well. All the pack density. Oh no, stuck in the wall. All right, we'll end the map. All right, let's take a look at the temple. Okay, so we do have a sack chamber. Ooh, excuse me, a corruption chamber. Splinter's not really worth the whole lot. We do have a tier 3 items. I mean, that's not a terrible room. That's like kind of like a bonus. You usually go for like your double corrupt chambers or your gem corruptions or whatever. And if you just happen to see Museum of Artifacts, I think they misspelled artifacts. That's some crazy, right? Not crazy, right? I think that's I'm pretty sure it's like blatantly misspelled. I think that's how you spell artifacts. All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom though. I'll be right back, dudes. Sorry about that. All right, can we get tier 3 chamber?
I cannot do this yet.
And we're almost at 82 already. I wonder if it's because the node we take on the Atlas passives, like increased effective watchstone modifiers, maybe, like more effective juicing, essentially. Yes, here we go.
Ready to revisit the past?
Let's do this.
Time to go.
Tier 3, tier 3. Ooh. Oh, we have Enfeeble too. Luckily we got the upgrade, so either way.
Good job, Exile.
Exalted Orb. Sometimes it works. You gotta wish things into existence, right?
Just in time. Ah, there you are. Ready to
Jewelry?
revisit the past?
No, we'll just go item yield. Oh, only went to tier 2. That's fine though. We still have what?
It's time.
2 more maps worth of incursions. So the probability is up there. If we just get offered it again, it's guaranteed then. As long as we kill the boss, of course. Ooh, I actually think I put that key in the wrong spot.
Good job, Exile.
What was that? Oh. Yeah, definitely gotta fix the loop filter. I think about it. That last temple we did I connect to the Apex? Like the Omega boss? I think I did.
Hello there.
I mean, either way, it's super valuable temple, but kind of curious. I don't remember if I did or not. You know what? Since that's actually a challenges league, I bet just connecting to the Omega boss is actually worth some money. So I think people have to chain that so many X amount of times. Hey, level.
Just in time.
I cannot do.
Ah, there you are.
Timeless.
Ready to
Oh,
revisit
sack
the
chamber.
past?
Sure.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Forgot which one it was. Oh no. We're about to get deleted. We want this one. So that way it has a higher probability of offering us the one we want. Missing something. Oh, here we go. There it is. Yep. Perfect.
Good job.
Yeah, should be clear enough. Already up to 6% too. Very nice. Like I said, this character, my goal is to reach him to 94. That's where my POB's at. Just because that's like a realistic benchmark for characters, I think.
Just in time. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the pub? Time to go.
I think with this low item level temple, you definitely want to go currency. As far as like value goes, people aren't gonna want a bunch of yellow maps. This one. I guess the bottom.
Good job. The architect of the vaults has taken that route.
I do have to be careful when I think about it. I was shocked ground.
I cannot do this yet.
Kill the boss real quick.
Just in time. Ah, there you are. Ready to... Let's go.
All right, we'll go royal meeting room. I think item yield is better, but we're trying to mitigate the potential for getting rooms we don't want. No key, huh? Oh, I guess it is already, like, everything's unlocked there.
Good job.
Interesting.
Exile.
They are coming.
Just in... Ah, there you
No,
are.
no corruption chamber. Oh, you know what? We need to go Apex. That is good that it's a challenge this league, because that makes temples like that much more valuable, I think.
Good job.
Blessed orb.
It's my lucky day.
Right, should be good.
I cannot do this yet.
Glenark Beach. Sure. Even less max res, sure. All right. That wasn't the last temple, right? I think we have one more for, okay, yeah. Look at that. Perfect timing. Like last yellow, last iteration for a complete temple. Perfect, perfect.
Return to the dirt.
I don't know if it usually does go out this far, does it?
Hail!
There's still a dude somewhere? Oh. Or there's one mob when I was leveling. That was this character. It was those little spider guys that have the little detonate dead things. And when I think I was leveling Blood Aqueducts, and he kept like running away constantly. Yeah, I like, legit had to chase him up and down the bridges. It became like a vendetta.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the Let's go.
All right, let's get off for the corruption chamber. It doesn't really matter, right? We'll go breach.
I cannot do this yet.
Good job. Just in time. Ah, there you are.
Look at this. It's at tier 2. It's at tier 2.
Time to go.
Play with my emotions.
Good job.
Here we go. No whammy, no whammy. Dang
There
it.
you are. Ready to revisit
Look at that. Played with our emotions. The very first room offered was the corruption chamber.
and the closer
Never got
we get
offered it
to
again.
Time to go.
Oh, good.
Good job.
Nico. It's actually one I need to continue doing too at some point. Try and get a delve boss. I think we were doing that last stream, weren't we? The Flicker Strike character? Progress in the delve. Alright, should be good. Okay. We'll go ahead and let's see.
I mean, we did it. The location of the temple is now clear. Remember
I actually don't know if there's any juice in this one.
we may have helped build this layout, but a lot can change in 2000.
We may have to run it itself.
There's no telling what
And we'll
might
still, I guess we'll go ahead and sell it because it does still connect to the boss. And like I said, people are still trying to get that achievement or whatever, that challenge. Okay, let's swap over to our other character. I think I want to do a little bit of crafting. Now that we've completed our yellow temple missions.
I'm not up hale.
Glad to see you.
Okay. Let's see.
A bit more stock.
So I like doing. Oh, you know what? We can't even do it because I need more Grand Order.
Don't drink the
Well,
water.
dang it. I guess we could do some Tujins, right? We have some currency for him. We do have quite a bit of Astragalis too. I have heard about people getting headhunters in under 200. Well, it's probably better to just wait for the market, right? And then sell those.
What
Do a little bit of Tujin. Those are fun to do.
Shiny coins, aren't they?
2 passive max life. I think usually you want 3, right?
A man's got to make a. Okay.
I definitely always re-up on
A man's
scours.
got to make a living. For all you've done for us, I'll give you this one. I'll be read. It's worth fun. Okay.
I mean, may as well.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I guess one of those may as well as also.
Fine.
Okay.
Shiny
Ooh.
coins, aren't they?
Sure.
It's worth fun. Fair enough. Be reasonable. You caught me on a good day.
25. That's actually not terrible either.
It's worth far more.
Forgot you could use the mouse wheel, by the way. Kind of forgot that was a thing. Yeah, see?
It's worth far. That's a yes from me.
Metallic. I mean, may as well. Price is right.
I'll take it. I can't go that low. I really think you can. Okay. Got some more? Yeah.
I forgot you can get a good amount of stack decks from these too.
Gotta make a. Suppose I'm feeling generous. Seems reasonable. That's better. You caught me on a
Ooh.
good day. You're.
Sure, sure, sure.
Fine. Fair enough.
I don't think it's worth that, but that is.
Be reasonable. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's 10 out. It's like 1/10. Probably not. Nope.
Got some more? Yeah. Are you having? You're pushing it. Fair enough.
I mean, I like Shaper Scarabs. I do use them occasionally.
Happy about it, but not grumpy either.
Alteration. I guess the price is kind of right.
Not happy about it, but not grumpy either. I don't think. Always a pleasure.
Definitely need the scours.
You're always a pleasure. Always love
There we
these
go.
exotic
Paying for
coins.
itself. How much per X? Let me see.
Fine.
Just to make sure I'm not like straight deleting them. 22. So basically we need like 4X worth of stuff. Essentially.
You're not.
So it might technically be, I might be deleting them.
For all you've done for us, so
Relinquery. Sure, price is right
a
for it.
man's gotta make a living. You caught me on a good day.
We do have a lot of Karui.
Don't give up.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, we're to 41. It's not terrible. I wonder if ancient orbs have ever like made a comeback yet. I know they like dropped in price. That's like 1x worth right there. But yeah, they definitely dropped in price quite a bit ever since like Headhunter made that like harder to reach with those. The big thing is, how do I want to pursue with essence crafting? Because I am working on something with that. I don't know the best avenue of approach, whether it be like sell them or I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I guess we could just buy more Grand Order, right?
Watch out for spiders.
Maybe even through Danig. 1 for 1. I don't think that's worth it. 0.6 isn't terrible though. Although this is a not very great one. That's Grand Order. Usually you probably want more of like the Tujin currency if you want to go that route. Or if it was Broken Circle, then you're probably wanting the what is it, the greater one? Yeah, this one. That's usually worth some currency.
Hail.
We got probably about 2x worth right there. This is about 3. It's a little over 3. I don't know. I might buy an Exalt worth of that. Just because I have been having a good time with crafting with Rog. We can get like 1,200. 1,200 per Exalt. How much is it by Chaos? $120. I mean, maybe. Kind of pans out, doesn't it? So I can get 100 chaos for, or I can get 950 for 100 chaos, which I think still adds up to being a great deal. I guess it's also dependent on what the ratio is. POE trade. Oh, it's like $1.72. Price of Exalts are going up quite a bit, huh? Okay. That makes this a little bit more appealing then. All right, let's do that. Does kind of make you wonder about the prices of dice then, too. Because if it went up... Well, Exalt were about $1.50. Went up by 20C. Although it's also up by about 30 dice. Maybe not. We can go 500 per 50C is probably fine too. Do a little bit of crafting. It's fun. I mean, we've almost hit some pretty nutty weapons. Especially, I think it's because of the like max upgrade, a single mod, and you can hit like Fizz or something. Hit Merciless. We could even start looking at shields too, because you can get some pretty nutty shields. Like if it's an ES base, getting like tier 1 cold damage, especially for like flicker strike builds, and if you can get some reasonable res and life on it. Just want to make sure I didn't overpay for that. Okay, let's see. But you want a good base with it though too. Like if you're gonna go that route, a little bit more difficult to do too. No. Nope.
I've always got more.
Maybe.
I've a feeling that if I
Reroll
hammer on
prefixes.
these things
Really? Literally the first thing.
quite
And remove 2.
shall I inc-
Goodness.
I've an entire some. I
Oh, we
recently
got Fizz
received a
back.
full shipment of rare
No, we didn't.
golden
We got
chimera
cold.
blood.
No.
So a small
No.
extra rune could have a beneficial
All right.
effect here.
It's bricked.
Consider yourself supplied and equipped.
It is bricked.
You want the premium deals, I see.
Okay, let's see. Ooh. Tier 1 wed.
A small etched rune could have a bit of a feeling.
Reroll
that if
prefixes. Stop.
I carefully allow me to take
Stop
my
trying to
rune
reroll
hammer to this thing's
good
tail
mods.
end. I recently
Ooh.
received a full shipment of rare
Chaos
golden
res
chimeral
and tier 2
Shall
all
we
res.
go for a few
Tier
small
1
runes in the right
ES.
places could do. I recently received a full shipment.
Boom.
I like you, exile.
Evasion. It kind of
That's what
not
I'm gonna
necessarily
offer you
bricks
up.
it, but it's not the
A
greatest.
small etched rune could have a beneficial effect.
2 mods by 1 tier. So it looks like it hit the lightning res. I don't remember what the I don't remember what the other one is, but that's actually a decent ring. Tier 1 wed, tier 1 ES, with Omega Chaos res and all res. I mean that's a pretty nice ring right there. Sure. I would say maybe 2x. Maybe a couple hits with a blessed orb.
A bit more stock.
The issue with amulets is they pretty much have to be influenced. I think we gamble these, right?
Allow me to take my ruined hammer to this thing's
Bleed?
tail end. I've an
Tier 1
entire
bleed?
vial of black. I recently
I think
received
multi
a
helps
full
this much.
shipment of- Danig says I've got to upsell you. Don't blame me. Blame him. It's just the
Chaos,
job.
cold.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this,
Boom.
let's try to add more sockets to this, perhaps. A few small runes in the right. As they say, you only live once.
I
Take
guess
a
it is
risk.
pretty bricked, isn't it? I do get the good implicit though. Let's see. Nope.
I've always got more. A bit more stock. A small etched rune could. I've a feeling that it's your lucky day.
Chaos.
I recently ever put
Cold.
a small etched
Yeah,
rune.
that's gonna be bricked.
I hope this helps.
No.
I'll make a figurine of you. out of
Imperial
this
bow.
scrap metal.
Maybe.
It's your luck. A small etched rune could have a benefit.
Lightning.
I've
Nope.
an entire. It's your luck. Ever put a drop of black chimeral blood on a piece of equipment?
Lightning
I have.
fizz.
It's worth it. Trust me.
Yeah, that's bricked.
We both win. You want the premium deals, I see.
I do like doing boots.
It's your luck.
Because
A
if you can
small-
hit
I've an
if you
entire-
can hit like move
Let's try
speed,
to
life,
more. Something quite interesting.
Then it becomes pretty interesting.
Something quite Something quite interesting happens when you apply it. No need
Pretty
to wrap that up
bricked.
for you, I assume.
Let's see. Maybe the axe.
I've always got more.
I mean, if you can get a
I've a feeling that if I
decently
hammer on this thing's
influence,
front
if you
end,
can roll like
I'll be
influence on
nice.
marble, I think
It's
it's.
your
There we go.
lucky
Add random
day,
influence.
exile.
Boom.
Allow me to take my
Shaper.
ruined hammer to this thing's tail end.
Okay.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, something quite interesting happens when you apply Allow me to take my ruined hammer to the... A few small runes in the right places could do wonders.
Maybe not. Max block. I mean, that's not terrible, right? With chance to block.
A small etched rune could have a beneficial effect.
Tier 2 life.
You're
Ooh.
an investor.
That items and gems
You
one
buy for a long-term
is a bit
payment.
rough, but
Interesting.
block spell and max block. Tier 1 life, tier 1 ES. I mean that could sell, right? That's not the end of the world right there. I don't know if I want to keep doing siege axes though. A little bit more of a gamble. All right, let's see what we can hit with
I've a feeling that if
amethyst
I hammer-
rings.
Allow me to take my... I've an entire vial of black chimeral blood. Allow me to take my... I recently received a full shipment.
Nope.
It's your lucky day, exile.
Influence.
A few small runes in the right places could do... A small etched rune. It's your lucky day, exile.
Mana ES tier 1. I guess it's not the end of the world, right?
As they say, you only live once.
No
Take a
suffixes.
risk.
Jeez.
Put it to earnest use.
Oh no. It's an I-85 though. I mean maybe. Let's see.
A bit more stock. Don't drink the water.
Oops.
Good luck.
Don't eat the
I do think we'll hold on to that ring. It could be an interesting base, right?
Glad
To like
see.
mess around with. Do we keep going the boots route? I really like going the amethyst ring route. You can get some pretty nutty stuff. Oh, we do have wet on there.
I've a feeling that if I...
Not
It's
anymore.
your lucky day, exile. Ever put
Mana.
Allow me to take... I like you.
Tier 1 all
exile.
res,
That's
okay.
why I'm going to offer you a... this one's a bit banged up. I could try to...
We'll just go ahead and take it. I'm pretty sure that's bricked.
I've always got more.
Titan Greaves.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this
Boom.
thing's front end...
Tier
I
2
can
life.
knock some
Alright.
of its enchantments about.
Although reroll prefixes again. Do we? Do we? We lose a life. We really want to like add prefix and it be a move speed. A great move speed. We're gonna skip.
Something
There we go.
quite interesting.
Boom. Move speed.
I've an
Dang
entire
it.
vial of
Now we want to
black chimeral
reroll
blood
prefixes.
today. Cool.
Oh no.
A small
Ooh.
etched rune could have a
Oof.
beneficial effect here.
Upgrade level of a single mod to its highest tier. Oh man. Fire res. Do it. Boom. It
Let's
was
try to
fire
add more
res.
sockets
Oh
to this,
goodness.
perhaps. You might end up with more. A few small runes in the right places could do wonders here.
Oh man.
few
Oh, we don't
small
get the
right places
opportunity to
could do
remove. So that, I mean, that's a good annulment orb right there. That's a good annulment orb.
We both
Actually, you know, I'm gonna test that
don't
real
drink the
quick.
water.
It's a good annulment. Last one. Boom. What did we hit? We hit the prefix. We hit the prefix, and it's got tier 1 chaos, tier 2 life. I mean, that's decent, right? That's decent. That's worth putting move speed on. What kind of move speeds do we have? Really? I don't have the better version of that? I guess I really need to start doing what's his name more. There we go. Who's that? All right. What do you think those are worth? I mean, we have tier 1 chaos, tier 1 fire res, decent lightning res, tier 2 life, and a spot for move speed. I mean, if you have like a better move speed roll, right? I mean, maybe 2 exalt, right? We'll put it up for 2x, see if it sells. If it doesn't, then I mean, those are at least maybe an exalt. Okay, let's see. And it's a good base too, right?
I'll make a figurine of you out of this scrap metal.
Let's see if we can get on a crit.
Small etched rune could have a beneficial effect here. Allow me to take my runed hammer to this thing. I've an entire.
Oh no.
Allow me.
Those are awful suffixes.
Small runes in the right places. Allow me a small.
Tier 1 chaos, tier 2 cold. Oh my.
As they say, you only live once. Take a risk.
Ooh, do we corrupt it? Is there any interesting, like, ring corrupts? Let me see. Jewelry, rings. I don't know if there is any interesting ones. And global fizz, aura effect. Aura effect. I guess there is a grant, isn't there? I mean, you're not really gonna go for that. We'll just take.
I hope this helps.
That's not a terrible ring.
A bit more stock.
I think if we have an ES shield, you know what? Let's go ES shield, because we can always hit it, right? Like any of the cold damage.
Lucky day, exile. A carefully applied rune of. Allow me to take. I recently received a
Gross.
full ship-
Prefix.
Something quite
Prefix.
A small
Yes.
etched rune could have a beneficial effect here. A few small runes in the. Ever put it. Something quite interesting happens when you apply a drop of golden chimeral blood to a piece of equipment.
Yeah, that's not very good. What about?
A bit
I don't know
more
if I want to
stock.
keep going the boots route. Unless we get like a good base. You know, it'd be cool if you can get like a synthesize an item with ROG instead of just influence. That'd be pretty spicy.
You want the premium deals, I see.
Bone helmet, I-86. Maybe we get the opportunity
A
to
small
add
etched
influence
rune
to it.
Could have a beneficial effect here. Is you lucky? Allow me to take my runed hammer to this thing. Something quite. I recently was. Is your lucky day, exile?
Tier 1 minion gems too. Yes,
Allow
I
me-
guess.
Something.
Man, we were bricking it all
That
kinds of
might
ways.
upsell you. This one's a bit banged
No,
up.
we didn't get the opportunity to
you go.
influence it. That'd have been pretty good though.
I've always got more.
We do have a fizz roll. Decent base. See what else we get. Get a little bit greedy. Titan Greaves, it's a good base.
Allow me to. A carefully
Tier
applied
1 lightning.
rune of nullification could do wonders.
Remove
for
the
this.
rarity, sure.
I recently received
Boom.
a small
Tier 2 move
etched
speed.
rune could have a beneficial effect here. I've a feeling that if I hammer
Oh,
on this
no.
thing's front end, I could knock some of its
Do we, though?
enchantments about a bit.
I mean, we like the move speed. I think we skip.
I've an entire
Boom.
vial of black
Oh, no.
chimeral-
I think we bricked it.
It's quite messy.
Oh, remove 2.
Shall I engrave multiple runes of
Remove 2
nullification?
mods with the lowest modifier levels. What? Why would move speed be on the chopping block? Why? Because there's a bunch of other tier 2 mods. The lowest modifier levels. Oh, that sucks. We have to skip, right?
A few small runes in the right places could do.
Those are
No
pretty
need to
bricked.
wrap that up for you, I assume.
Those are pretty bricked.
You want the premium deals. I
Astral
see.
Plate, I-84. Maybe we can get something good.
A small etched root. I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, I can allow me to take my ruined hammer to this thing's tail end. Damn it. Refused. Allow me to take my. Allow me to take my. Good deal.
It's kind of one of those ones where you just kind of want to get like an influenced one. Oh, I mean, it's not 86, but still.
A bit more stock.
This is a pretty good one. If we can get a
It's
good
your lucky day, exile.
implicit, or excuse me, prefix.
Allow me to take. Oh, this one's quite messy. Shall I engrave? Is your.
All right.
Entire. I like you, X. A few.
Ooh, here we go.
The right places.
Cold as extra chaos. That's the one you want. I don't know if it can hit. Can it hit cold damage on a hybrid like that? It's an armor ES. I think it's only cold as extra chaos is the only thing you can hit. Armor int. Yeah, so that's the main mod you want. All right, here we go. By one tier. Cold as extra chaos. Yes, we got it. But the mana roll is kind of bricking us. The mana roll is kind of bricking us.
It's your lucky day, exile.
Remove all suffix mods. I mean maybe. Because then you can multi-mod, right? I mean, yeah, maybe. I'll go ahead and take that. Cold as extra chaos. Tier 1 is a 50 weight. So I mean that's a decent item. That's a decent item. You can gamble it. 33% chance to remove the mana and get like a decent multi-mod from it. I don't know if we want to bother with quivers.
I've always got more.
Penetrating arrow quiver would be kind of interesting.
A small etched rune could have a beneficial effect here. I recently. A small etched. Allow me to take. This one's quite messy. Shall I?
Oh no.
I recently.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, sure.
A few small runes and allow me to take my ruined hammer.
Tier 1 chaos though. I mean, I think we take.
No need
That could
to
be.
wrap that
I mean,
up
that
for
could
you
be a
all.
sale right there. It's not the greatest, but I mean, it's tier 1 chaos, tier 1 life, tier 1 like added flat lightning. It's not influenced, and it does have a mana on kill roll, but it's got omega accuracy. Although I guess accuracy may be trash because if you're playing a bow build, then you're probably getting a boatload of dexterity, so it might be a
You
bricked
want the
bow.
Premium deals, I see.
There we go. Boom.
Allow me to take
Suffixes.
a small etched rune could have a
Gross.
beneficial effect here.
So there are 2 mods that are highest tier, and we already have 2 tier 1, so it has to be the life and the flat lightning, right? Boom.
I've an entire vial of black cotton.
Add a suffix.
I've a feeling
Tier
if I
1
hammer on
strength.
this thing's front end,
Reroll
I
prefixes.
can knock
Why?
some of its-
No.
It's your lucky
Random
day.
influence. Boom.
Something
Add a
quite-
prefix. Boom.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end,
Stop trying to reroll prefixes.
a few small
Modifiers.
I've a feeling that if I hammer
Reroll
on this
prefixes.
thing's
Stop.
front end,
Stop
I can
offering
knock
to reroll
This one's
prefixes.
a bit banged up. I could try to repair it, but I'm no blacksmith.
Boom. Yeah. It's sort of bricked. Flat lightning, tier 1 life. I mean, I guess it is bricked, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty bricked. It's got great strength roll too. But yeah, that's bricked. Shaw green. Nope.
You want the premium deals, I see.
No.
You want the premium deals, I see.
Val Axe could be interesting.
I've always got
But I
more.
don't think that's the way. I think it's sorcerer boots is the one you want, right?
I'll make a figurine of you out of this scrap metal.
Although 30 move speed isn't terrible.
A carefully applied is your lucky day, exile. I recently...
Mana, really?
Danig says I've got to upsell you. Don't blame me, blame him. It's a small etched rune. Something quite... A small
And we got an ES roll at least.
A few small... Allow me to take
Oh,
my
no.
hammer to this thing's tail.
Alright, we'll just take it. It's
We
break.
both win. A bit more stock.
I like doing amethyst rings. I feel like it's a great
One
base.
of my local contacts found some...
Random quality type.
It's your lucky
Speed.
day,
Okay.
I've an entire...
Boom. Tier 1 fire res.
hammer on the- a small etched
Okay, we can work with ES. Upgrade a level of a single mod to its highest tier, so it's gonna be ES, right? Because fire is already tier 1.
Something quite interesting
Prefix.
happens when
No
you
whammy, no
apply
whammy. Give me
drop
wed.
gold.
Boom.
A few small
Live.
runes in the right
No.
places could do. This one's a bit
Modifiers of
better.
implicit.
Allow
Sure.
me to take my
No, we're not gonna reroll
As they
suffixes.
say,
Corrupt.
you only live once. Take a risk.
Oh no. This will take it. Maybe you can work with it, right? It was 3. It was only 3 mods. Huh. I'll probably put in the 5 chaos dump tab. All right, let's see. What do we got?
You want the premium deals, I see. A small etched rune could allow me something quite interesting happens.
Prefix,
when you-
boom.
It's your lucky day.
You know what is always
I
ooh,
recently
Crusader,
received a full
maybe.
shipment of rare- a small
Lightning
etched
gems,
rune could have
no.
a allow me to take my rune.
Suffixes
A small etched rune could have a beneficial
of the
effect.
Crusade.
Allow me to take
Boom.
As they say, you only live once.
Pull down
Take a
recovery
risk.
rate. Pre-breaked.
You'll put it to earnest use, I hope.
I guess dragon scale could be interesting.
I've a feeling that if a
Prefixes.
small etched rune could have a benefit.
Upgrade.
carefully.
Remove.
I recently received a full
Movement speed.
a small etched rune.
Nope.
I've an entire. I recently received a full shipment of rare golden.
Tier 1
chimera
lightning.
blood.
Boom.
A small etched rune.
Boom.
A few
30%
small
move.
in the right places
Oh
could do.
my.
You're an investor, I can tell.
Just take it.
No need to wrap that up for you, I assume.
It's good res, 30 move, but hybrid 2 other prefixes. I don't think those would sell anyway. I mean, even if we hit it with an annulment and then bench crafted life, I don't think it would. I think it would
I've
sell.
always got more.
We do have attack speed. Let's go ahead and sell some things. Boom, 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 boom. Oof, that hurts. But I think we sell it. I do think we sell the quiver too. I mean, it's an interesting ring, but I don't think it'll sell. I don't think it'll sell. Life, ES, flat. It's a lot. It's an omega amount of chaos and cold. I mean, I guess I could put it on the 5C market. 5C market also.
Don't drink the water.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm gonna have to price check these ones. Like this is a really good ring. Like look at that. Wed, tier 1 ES, chaos, all L, lightning res. I mean that's a really good like fixing ring. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here for now. I'll price check them later.
A bit more stock.
All right, 2 tones.
A small etched rune. could
It's an
have
I-86 2-tone, so if we hit like any add influence, that would be really
carefully
strong.
applied rune of nullification could do
Sure.
something.
Prefix.
I
Tier 2,
recently
okay.
received a full
All right, come on,
shipment
life.
of rare
Come on,
golden-
boom.
Danig says I've got to
Dude,
upsell
why is it
you.
always
Don't blame
defense?
me.
Always.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, I can knock some of its enchantment.
Boom.
Allow me to take my runed hammer to this thing's tail end.
Boom.
I've a feeling that
Boom.
this one's a bit bang.
Boom.
I've a feeling that if I
Boom.
hammer on this thing's front end, I could knock some of its enchantments about a bit.
Dang. Yeah, I feel like two-tones you always want to take, because then you can have a potential to hit like AUG influence, and especially with their I-86, it could be pretty nice. Let's see what else we got here. No. No. Nope.
A bit more stock.
Shaw green boots. Conjurer boots. Nope. Nope.
A bit more stock.
Oh, that's what I need to look up. I'm kind of curious if you really were into ROG crafting. You get like 205 rerolls per X. That's not bad.
You want the premium deals, I think.
Chiming Spirit Shield. Let's go for
A
it.
small etched rune could have a beneficial effect.
We want the cold damage roll.
I
And then
recently
like
received
max.
of a feeling that if I
upgrade
hammer
it.
on this thing's front
No.
end,
No.
allow me to take my rune
Lightning is
hammer
extra
to this thing's
chaos.
tail
Oh, it's
end.
true. You can actually get
Can't
both
worse
on a
much.
pure ES shield.
Of a feed. A small etched rune could have a beneficial effect here.
We just, I think it's already bricked.
Good deal.
I-84 Valve Regalia. I think it needs to be 5 or 6, right?
A bit more stock.
Fossilized. Let's give
Allow
it a
me
whirl.
Of a feeling that if I hammer on this thing, I recently received. Of a feeling that if I recently received. Allow me to take my ruined hammer to the. This one's
that's
a bit
bricked.
banged up. We both win.
Let's go with Titan. I-84. It's got move speed on him.
Of a feeling that if I
And no
hammer on
whammy,
this
boom.
thing, a small etched rune.
So I guess we'll go rarity.
This one's quite
Sure.
ever put a drop of
Suffix,
black.
boom.
Danik says I've got a small etched rune could have a beneficial. I like a few small runes in the. Allow me to take my rune.
Yeah, those are gross.
Consider yourself. I'll make a figurine of you out of this scrap metal.
Ooh, two tones. What are they? I-86, so maybe.
Allow me to take my rune.
Boom.
Of a feeling.
Boom.
Allow me to take my rune.
Ooh, triple res. I think we actually skipped there.
Of a feeling. I recently received a full
Boom.
shipment of rare
Man,
golden
stop giving me
content.
mana.
Allow me
With
to
tier
take
2
my
move
ruined
speed,
hammer to
no.
this thing's tail end. A small etched, a few small rune, a small etched rune.
2 mods to
that
their
have a
highest
beneficial
tier.
effect.
No. That's a good annulment. Oh man, that's a good annulment, Boots. Look at that, triple tier 1 res, tier 1 move speed on 2-tone boots. Goodness gracious. 40, you know, I gotta look something up like this. Oh my. That's a pair of boots. That is a pair of boots. Fire res. Lightning. Cold, right? And you know what? Move speed. Let's go 35. That's not even close to 35. 46, 46, 46. And let's go 2-tone. $36 Exalt. Oh, he actually has a max life roll on it. Oh, man. What an annulment orb. What an annulment orb. 36 Exalt. And that's with crafted life. Oh, my. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. We may as well gamble it though. Let's see. I do need more annulments anyway. 14 chaos per 2? What is this nonsense? I've been willy-nilly using them all over the place too.
Watch out for spiders.
So we can sell these ones, right? I should probably keep these 2 tones. I don't know what I would use them on, but like I feel like it's not a good idea to just sell them. 16 for 2. Oh my. This guy is 3. Get 3 for 21. This is spooky. This is really spooky. I think we do it because like otherwise I don't think it would sell at all. Like I wouldn't spend good currency on a pair of boots that didn't have max life or like even a spot for max life.
I'm not up to that just yet.
All right, no whammy, boom. Ooh, we did it. Oh my. Oh boy. Boom. We can do better than 60. Oh man. That is a pair of boots right there. Oh goodness. That is nutty. I don't even know what that's worth. I mean, like this dude's selling it for 36 exalt, which he put up for like 3 hours ago. So it's possible, yeah. And it looks almost exactly like my pair. I think he has slightly better. I don't know. Let me actually hold on. Let's put a little bit of quality on there, shall we? I mean, we may as well. No, mine have better defenses too. I don't know, maybe just put them up for 30x. I mean, I don't know if I would pay 30x or not, but I mean, maybe I would. That's 30x. Let's see if they sell, right? This here. I mean, I think it'll be up for a while, so we'll put it up here. But I mean, that is a nice pair of boots. And if that sells, I mean, maybe we start raw craft a little bit more.
I'll make a figurine of you out of this scrap metal.
So I think with ES shields, you kind of want to look at like if it initially has a cold as extra or a what's it called? Like a flat cold. I think that's the goal. I mean, that is a
ever put a drop of
fizz.
Allow me to have a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end,
not what you really want to see, but actually, you know, we'll skip.
It's your lucky day, Exile. A few small rooms in the right places. As they say, you
okay,
only live
bricked. It's like Omega bricked.
a bit more
Destroyer. We need a Val Regalia, right? That's what we want. Nope.
I'll make a figurine of you out of this scrap metal.
I'm still blown away by those nutty boots. Whew. Like we've had some pretty cool luck today. Both the temple, a bit of rod crafting. I mean, not too bad, not too shabby. We do have a double fizz with a jeweled foil. I'll give that a route, right?
A small etched rune.
All 3 by 1 tier. Boom. Influence Warlord. No. Upgrade level 3 tiers by 1. Oh.
I've an entire vial of
Suffix.
Allow me to take my
Onslaught. Upgrade level tier 4 by 1. Oh man.
I've an entire vial of black chimeral.
Oh buddy. I mean that lightning roll is like, oh goodness, but I mean, Omega boom. Crit. I think we take, right? We want the open suffix so you can just benchcraft attack speed. I mean, tier 3, tier 4 is, I don't think it's the greatest, but I mean, that's not a bad jewel foil. Tier 3, tier 4.
I've always got more.
That is wed. Good res, crit. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, immediately re-roll the wed. No.
A small etched rune
Boom.
have a beneficial effect here.
Boom.
I've a feeling that if
Stop
I
trying to re-roll prefixes.
something quite interesting
All right, tier 1 life.
happens when you
Boom.
apply a drop
That's
of
tier 6.
golden chimeral blood.
Boom.
A few small runes in the right places.
Attack
could do
leech,
wonders
okay.
here.
Okay.
A small etched
2
rune.
by 1.
A few small runes in the right places could do wonders here.
I think we just take, right? I mean, that's not a terribly rolled one. Tier 2 wed. I mean, tier 5 life is it's about the same as like bench crafted, with tier 1 cold, a little bit more crit. I mean, that's valuable. I'll have to do a little bit of price checking on that one. I-85 hubris circle. I think it needs to be 6, right? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, especially if you get like a like an influence on it. So like if we want reduced. Oh, I-85. Okay. So I think we take these just to potentially hit influence, right?
A small. This one's quite messy. A few small runes. I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing.
Mana. Stop giving me mana. There we go.
Runes in the right places could do
Okay, so we didn't get any influence on that one.
helps. You want the premium deals, I see.
I-86 hubris.
A small etched rune could have a beneficial.
Sure.
Danny,
Sure.
I
Sure.
recently received
Sure.
a small. Allow me to take my.
Sure.
This one's quite messy.
Removing the chaos. No.
A feeling that if I hammer on
Minion
this
mana.
thing,
Yes. I
can
maybe. Yeah.
knock
I
some
guess
of
so.
its
Right.
enchantments about a bit.
Bricked.
We both. You want the premium deals, I see.
We're running low. Sorcerer boot. Sorcerer's the one you want. Ooh, look at those. Look at those suffixes. Okay.
A small etched rune
2 mods
could
by
have a
1
beneficial
tier.
effect here.
So you kind of want to hit fire cold, right? Boom.
This one's quite messy.
Which
Shall I
we
engrave
kind of
multiple
did.
runes
Remove
of
2
nullification?
mods with the lowest mod levels. So you actually don't want to remove anything right now, because that's actually good. It's a good hybrid with a decent cold. We'll go ahead and skip.
Allow me to
Reroll
take my
suffixes.
ruined
Why?
habits as things-
Why would you
Good
self-brick
deal.
that? All right.
You
Next
want
one.
the premium deals, I see.
We do have wed.
A
Let's kind of see what we
carefully
go
applied-
with this.
A small
Dot
etched
multi.
rune could have a beneficial effect here.
To the highest tier. So hopefully wed. Boom.
Allow me to take
I
my
mean,
ruined
crit.
hammer to this thing's tail end.
Crit and dot multi. Those are great rolls right there. But they're useless together. The crit chance is the superior one. So I do think we actually reroll here.
I've an entire vial of black chimeral
We need a
blood.
resistance.
Something quite
I mean, accuracy's
interesting
not
happens
terrible,
when you
right?
apply-
Boom.
I
Tier 3
recently
life.
received a full shipment of rare golden chimera.
Boom.
A few small
Leech.
runes in the right.
All right.
Is your
Influence
lucky
type.
day.
Boom.
Allow me to take my ruined
Warlord.
hammer to
Can
this
we get
thing's
something
tail
good
end.
with Warlord?
Can't get any worse, right?
We do have tier 1 accuracy, tier 1 fire res, life wed. I think we just take it at this point, and I think we price check that, because that's not, I don't think that's terrible.
I'll make a figurine of you. out of this
Jeweled
sweat
foil, 84. I mean, let's find
pen. A
out.
small etched
4 by
rune.
1,
Allow me. I
suffixes.
recently received a full shipment of a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end,
I think that's already bricked.
you'll put it to earn. A
All right,
bit
we
more
want one last good base. Let's do this. Amethyst ring.
This one's quite messy. Shall I
Sure.
of a
Reroll.
feeling that if I hammer on this
Reroll.
thing's front end,
Reroll.
never put a drop of
All right,
blood
ES, so we can work with that.
on a piece of it.
Boom.
I've an
Ooh,
entire
that one
vial
hurts.
of-
Boom.
I recently
Not bad.
received a full shipment of rare
Prefix,
something
rarity.
a few
mana.
small- It's your lucky day.
Yeah, that's
Exile.
bricked.
There you go.
Okay, let's find one more item.
I've
Let's see.
always got
One more for the road, right? Do we want to do it on boots? I mean, sorcerer boots are a little bit more difficult to work with.
I've always got more.
Cold damage. Here we go. Here we go.
small
A single
extra
mod to
rune
its
of
highest tier.
beneficial
That's the one we want to. Not only do we get cold damage, but this is the craft we want to hit. I mean, it's a lot more dangerous because it's a 1 in 5. But if we hit that cold damage,
A small extra
yes, and we did it.
beneficial effect.
Level 3 mods by 1 tier. have chaos and cold on there too.
A carefully
Oh
applied
man.
rune
And we get to remove
do
mana.
wonders for this product's overall.
What is this
Allow me to
shield?
take my runed hammer to this thing's tail end.
Oh, that is nutty.
Any worse,
We
right?
do kind of want to remove that chaos. That's not a really good chaos roll. But we could, if we hit this one, we could brick it with like, I don't know, like regen or something lame. At least we have a chaos roll, right? So I think we actually skip here.
Something
Add a
quite
prefix.
interesting
That's
happens when
spooky.
you apply a drop of golden
What could we get with a
primordial blood
prefix?
to a piece of equipment.
Because man, that's a hard to hit cold damage roll. That is omega hard. That's a 40 weight. Well, no, that's not even 40 weight. It's 25 weight. That's like trying to hit what's it called? Tailwind. I would argue even harder. Add a prefix. What could we hit? I mean, we could hit reflect, which would be rough. Or mana. I think we do it.
Allow me to take my runed
We hit
hammer
another
to this
ES roll.
tail end.
That's not terrible.
Any worse, right?
Reroll suffixes again. I don't know if we want to do that. I think we skip the reroll.
Of a feeling
Reroll.
that if I
Oh
hammer on
no.
this thing's front end, I
Oh,
might
stop
summon
trying to
some
brick
enchantments
yourself.
out of it.
I guess we just take it at that point.
I hope this
I think
helps.
that's worth something though. I mean, it's got an open suffix. You can like bench craft maybe fire res or something. And it's got usable ES.
Don't drink the water.
So here's what I'm thinking. We'll put some quality on it. I mean, Chiming Spirit Shield's not terrible base. Then I'm thinking maybe fire res, right? Fire res would be a good one. Boom. And I'll put it up for like, I don't know, like an exalt. Or you know what? We'll do like 50 chaos. That seems like a 50 chaos shield. It's not like Omega great, but it's got like a lot. I mean, 108% increased damage is pretty massive. In fact, it's massive to the point where, let me see. Just for the roll itself, let's see how much that's selling for. Shield, 108. I mean, that's like 40 chaos minimum. 40 chaos minimum, and that's usable. Like, that's decent. So maybe, I think we go an exalt then. Like, maybe an exalt, right? If not, we might bump it down just a little bit. This guy has, he's got better ES, and it's fossilized. But no resistances on it. This dude has 2 great res. Titanium crit. Oh, he's got Omega crit. For 90C. Alright, so we'll go 80C. I feel like... Or you know what? 70. We'll go 70C. We won't get too greedy. 70C. That seems fair. These other ones, I'll have to price check later. We're going to go ahead and sell the bricked stuff.
My regards.
Alrighty, and we're gonna start wrapping up, dudes. Oh, my tailbone is like killing me. That, and I'm gonna get something to eat. Overall, it was a fun stream. We actually leveled quite a bit with my Tectonic Slam character. I think we're already at almost 83, which is nuts. I think we started the stream at like level 72 or something. It was insane. We were able to get all our life nodes. We actually completed 4 temples. One of them is bricked. One of them is like Omega good. We crafted some nutty stuff like these boots, 30 Exalt boots, I think. But yeah, overall, appreciate you guys hanging out today. I'll be live again next Wednesday, I believe. Assuming I'm not on the detail. I was told last time I'm not, but we'll see. Otherwise, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys again very soon.